What's going on, you guys? So in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to cut your own hair from home. I'm going to be using fairly basic tools, just clipper, trimmer, and a shaver. I'm going to be doing a 1.5 or 2 guard on the beard, and I'm going to be doing a mid fade. I haven't cut the top of my hair either, so I'm going to freehand my curls. I'm going to give myself about maybe like a mid-low fade on the side. So if you're just considering saving money, you know, learning how to cut hair, I think this is a perfect way to start. It's just by cutting your own hair, you know, messing your stuff up and then getting better through time, and then doing it on other people. But if you're just looking to save money, this is also a perfect video to watch. All right, guys, so this is a setup. I'll go through quickly the clipper that I'm using, the boosted. This is another trimmer by Stylecraft shaver. And we have these, we have the 1 guard, 1.5, 2 guard, half guard, and just these simple combs to clean my tools. This is for the beard. And we have our 360 mirror over here. So this might seem like a lot of money for you guys, you know, in the grand scheme of things, 5 years down the road, you're gonna save thousands of dollars, you know? So take this as an investment and give yourself at least 10 tries before you say you suck at this. So let's begin. I have my beanie on. You guys are gonna see my hair really messed up. Usually it's curly, it's gonna look really nappy. This whole tutorial is dedicated to you guys, you know? So hope that one of you guys learns how to cut. And you know, if you are new to the game or you're new to the channel, subscribe for more videos, like, comment, and just give me some feedback toward the channel. So let's begin. All right, so we're ready to begin. I'm gonna take off my beanie, see how my hair looks. I don't have a pick, guys, so whatever comb you guys are using, I'm literally just gonna pick out my hair. This hurts. So those of you guys that don't know, I am Mexican. I have curly hair. My dad has curly hair. My mom has curly hair. So I used to have really short hair and I used to want to have straight hair, but I'm glad I got curly hair. So gotta detangle these curls. All right, the first thing is I'm gonna set the base of my fade. So I can kind of see everything that I have going on now. So if you guys have a 3 guard, use a 3 guard. I'm just gonna use a 2 guard lever open. Anytime you guys open up the lever, it makes to half. This is closed, which means it's sharper. This is a 2 guard. Open means that it's less sharp. So now it's a 2.5. So let's go ahead and begin. I'm gonna basically aim my guideline. This whole thing is gonna be flicked out towards the back of my occipital bone. The occipital bone is just the part of the head that protrudes right here in the back. Gripping my clipper like this, right on the side, I'm just gonna gently scoop up because my hair does move. Scoop up, scoop up. All right, the next step is I'm basically gonna carve out and give myself some shape here. I'll make sure everything's flipped out. I'm gonna start here at the center and go up like this. And I'm just gonna get rid of all of the dead hairs. Starting right here. Right here, I wanna go squared up and round it towards this parietal ridge area right here. So we don't want to go overly squared. I want to go with the shape of my head. I'm going to round off the back as well. Next thing, I'm going to trim my beard with the number 2. I'm not going to go so much in depth with the beard stuff because I have a lot of other tutorials for that. But I kind of just want to trim this down with the number 2. I think number 2 is like the perfect size for a beard, so it's not as, you know, bushy, but it's thick enough for you guys to, you know, show that you guys have a beard. Anything shorter might look like stubble. Once we have everything kind of trimmed down, we have the foundation set. If you guys don't have a beard, you guys don't have to trim down your beard, obviously. We have created the foundation on top, and I do have a lot of hair. And what I want to demonstrate to you guys is how to set your mid-low fade guideline. So I'm gonna get my trimmer. Everybody here has a C cup. These are your C cups, right here. So the goal is gonna be to go about at the beginning right here of your C cup, then going to create a guideline that follows the natural shape and the roundness of our head. We don't want to do a straight line like that. Then we're going to end up with a military fade. I want to keep some of this bulk here on top so it looks smooth, so it goes from light to darker. So I'm gonna start first with my trimmer. Right here. So if you guys are working with the 360 sided mirror, look at it from here. Then once we get to the top of the ear, we want to go in the back over here. Our occipital bone is right here. I'm gonna go about 2 fingers below. So essentially this is the highest point that I want to go. Right there. So now I'm gonna connect this to this. Once we're clear about our guideline, then we're just gonna go and flip the trimmer and start removing the bulk. All right, so before we start our fade, I'm gonna clean up my beard. So I'm gonna do a very quick speed run. If you guys are interested in a full in-depth beard fade on yourself, I'm gonna leave a video on top, but you know, I'm gonna just do this fairly quickly. So we're gonna start with our trimmer here. Go about a finger from that sideburn area. My lever open. I'm gonna go about a finger above again. We're gonna close the lever. I'm gonna tap the beginning of the line. Go midway, go a tiny bit higher. Open it a little bit. It's almost all the way open until it's all the way open. Next step, let's attach our 1 guard, lever open, and right at that end of that guideline that we just blended, I'm gonna go about a finger above again too, and I'm gonna close it. The cool thing about having a shorter beard, it's just less steps to fade. So you guys can already see that I'm already almost fully done with the blend. I'm just now using my half guard to lever play. What lever play means is we're playing with the lever and going a little bit deeper into the beard fade, the more that I open the lever, because the machine is less sharp. As far as the fade, this is pretty clean. I can always go back and correct my work. Next thing, I'm gonna line this up. I'm gonna go straight line down from here. Trying to recover from mistakes that I've made previously. Then, I'm gonna pick the centerpiece, the first reference point. Now I'm gonna connect it. The next step, we have to get dialed in with our guideline that we just made. I'm not gonna shave this. A lot of videos I'm pretty sure that you guys have watched, you guys wanna go with the shaver. I don't wanna do that because that's too hard to blend out. I'll show you guys what I do exactly with the shaver at the end of the video. So let's go ahead and open our lever. This is open, closed, open. This measures the half. I'm gonna go about a finger and just flick up. I'm gonna look at myself from this point of view before I get to the top of the ear. All right, so we're gonna blend this line out, and it's gonna be a fairly simple process, guys. We're gonna first start with our lever closed. This is the sharpest position that our machine is gonna be in. We're gonna baby tap this line right here. Then we're gonna go in the middle and hit the guideline in the middle. Then we're gonna open it and hit the whole thing. I'm only gonna be working from here to here. A lot of the times we get in this flow of just wanting to do everything and rushing through everything. I only work in zones, so at the top of the ear, I'm gonna blend this out. When this is done, I'm gonna work on this whole part. So let's work on this first part. I'm closing the lever. Baby tap the line right here. Middle. All the way open. You guys can still see like a little line there at the bottom. Sometimes your clipper is not as sharp, and I like turning my clipper like this. We can always go back and detail that. Next, here at the back of the ear, open. Retouch the line. Let's close the lever again. I'm gonna baby tap the line. I'm opening the lever little by little. Halfway through. And all the way open again. I'm gonna keep working. Right here at the back, I'm gonna close the lever. I'm just gently tapping. All right guys, so we have to remember that we have a base with a 2-guard lever open. The next step now, after blending this line out, we're gonna go in with our 1.5 guard lever closed. I'm gonna go about a finger above, and I'm just gonna scoop out. You guys can see the different growth patterns in my hair. It makes it really tricky. But I'm kind of used to cutting my own hair. You guys can check out all my other videos. I have low tapers. I have any haircut you can think of. I've done it on this channel. So I'm just trying to get back in the groove of things and give you guys some value. And ultimately, get back into posting more consistent content for you guys. So the next thing, I'm gonna attach my 1-guard, and I'm gonna go from the closed to open lever position. Here, I'm gonna close it. You guys are gonna see this light little blend come to life. The Barberless 1-guard is almost like a 1/2 guard, so that's why I'm using this one. If I need to blend anything in between, I will use the original 1-guard. So that might be a little bit confusing for you guys, so just use your 1-guard and you guys might still have a line left underneath. You guys see this line right here? That's for the 1/2 guard. Same thing guys, close to open lever position. So sometimes you guys will have to switch in between open to close or close to open. That's just the lever method. So you guys can see lightly coming together. So we did finish this on the side. Now I'm gonna repeat the same thing in the back. So again, closed lever means it's sharp. The blades are closer together. This is a 1-guard. You put these further away. This is a 1/2 now. So if we have a 1, now with this lever being open and it's being less sharp, now this becomes the 1.5. Okay, so I'm gonna close it now, it becomes the 1. The baby tap. And hit the beginning of the line right here. The beginning. And I'm gonna put it in the middle. As I mentioned, I'm gonna attach the 1-guard now and attack the line where I was hitting it with the 1-guard closed. We're gonna do the same thing. But the key point in this step is not to go all the way up. We're just gonna continue to keep opening it little by little. And when you guys completely blend it out, just stop going up. This might be the hardest step in the whole cut. Next step, I'm gonna line up my C-cup area right here. These are the C-cups. We're gonna start here at the top. And then at the bottom. I did mention about this bald area right here. Essentially, sometimes you might want to go all the way around and bald everything out. It's going to make your haircut last longer, but I don't want to create such a hard line on my fade. So I'm just going to leave it like this and just go up with the shaver in the sideburn area right here. Just the sideburn area right here. Remember, this is our sideburn area. So imagine you had a straight line right here. We just want to go about a finger and flick up. We don't want to go so high because it's going to leave a hard line. So you guys should be able to blend this into the trimmer. And if you guys leave a hard line, we can always go back with our trimmer. And you guys want to go in this position because it's sharper, and flick out, flick out, flick out, and then flip it like this and keep flicking. You guys can see the nice clean ball transition now. If you guys want to take it a step further, you guys want to do it all around the head. I don't want to get around the ear. I just want to do it here. I'm playing it safe. All right, I'm almost done with the haircut. So I'm gonna grab my Turkish razor, and I loaded it already. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna line up the cheek line right here. My skin is super sensitive. So usually I'm gonna go in and put some shave gel or something, but I'm gonna raw dog it today. We're gonna see what happens. And I'm first gonna start here at the top. I'm gonna stretch the skin. It's gonna be a 45-degree angle here. Let's glide down. Work in the middle. And go back. Now, the tricky part here is sometimes we got chubby cheeks, you know? So what I like doing is I like applying pressure here like this. So then there's a smoother surface for me to go down with my straight razor. Next, here at the top, I'm gonna stretch this part. I'm gonna go. While I'm at it, I'm gonna line up the C-cups. This is the final product, guys. Simple low fade with the 2 on the beard. Use very simple tools. If you guys need more help or you guys want more videos, I have a bunch of other videos on tapers, low fades, burst fades, whatever you can think of. I've done it on myself already. But sub for more videos, and you know, I'm gonna be posting twice a week. I'm not sure what days. Right now I'm aiming for Thursdays and Sundays. So tap in with me, guys. I'm trying my best to be consistent on here. So if you guys have any suggestions towards the channel, if you guys have any suggestions towards what you guys want to see, I'd appreciate you guys just commenting and letting me know what you guys like and what you guys don't like, you know, so I could double down on those things, you know. So I'm really looking forward to building a better community on my channel in hopes of you guys just rocking with me and really alluding to the barbers out there that need the support and need the help from, you know, from our team. So appreciate you guys for rocking with me, and I'll catch you guys next week for more content. Peace.